Where is heaven in a holographic universe? Heaven is not a geographic location you travel to after you die. Heaven is created right now in your heart and soul as an energetic frequency that attracts positive experiences into your life. Physically, earth is heaven. For me, hell on earth was simply the unhealed state of my relationships, especially my relationship with myself. When I learned to transform my own emotional wounds into personal wisdom, my physical and emotional pain faded and my relationships transformed. Earlier this year, I learned that the human heart is actually a fluid vortex. Let's listen to cardiologist Dr. Tom Cohen describe this phenomenon.
Let me just read this because I think it's actually probably one of the best descriptions of the heart that I've ever run across. They taught you the heart was just a glorified meat pump, that it squeezes and pushes blood like some crude mechanical device. Hydraulic engine made of flesh. That is what they want you to believe. Because if you buy into that primitive lie, you never ask deeper questions. But it is false. It has always been false. And the real science proves it. Dr. Francesco Tornquist, a Spanish cardiac researcher, discovered what the textbooks refuse to acknowledge, that the heart is not a pump. Dissected thousands of hearts and found that the heart is a single continuous muscle band folded into a spiral. He proved that the heart works like a vortex generator, creating suction and torque, not pressure. He called it the helical ventricular myocardial band, and it changes everything. The real movement of the blood comes from pressure differentials, electromagnetic flow, and coherent resonance. The blood spirals naturally. It need not be forced through miles of arteries and capillaries. The so-called pump is not strong enough to push thick fluid through 60,000 miles of tubing. That is basic physics. That lie was dead on arrival. Here is the truth. Blood moves before the heart forms in the embryo. That is, by the way, a documented fact. It flows via frequency, resonance, and electric charge. The body is a field, not a factory. Your heart creates a toroidal electromagnetic field that radiates 6 meters from the body. This field syncs with the earth, the sun, and every living being around you. It is a resonator, a tuner, a conductor. It aligns the rhythm of your cells, it feels, it remembers, it emits, and it responds to emotion, thought, light, sound, and breath. When you feel love, grief, fear, or peace, your heart transmits it. It is the central frequency modulator of your biology, not a pump. And the institutions know this. The Heart Math Institute has measured these fields for decades. They know the heart has more neuronal cells than parts of the brain. They know it is a second brain. They know coherence in the heart transforms the entire nervous system. So why are they still teaching children a 400-year-old guess from William Harvey that has never been updated?
As Dr. Cohen discussed, heart coherence creates nervous system coherence, and the heart is a vortex. You cannot logically command a vortex. You can only feed energy into it and observe what emerges on the other side, much like the mystery of a black hole. This is the ultimate embodiment of the divine feminine. Emotions, like the feminine essence, refuse to be dominated, controlled, or commanded. They are fluid, spiraling, and chaotic forces of nature. To experience them fully, we must surrender to them.